Konnichiwa everyone, it's Dan from JaDan.co.uk and I'm here to tell you about my 2016. So 2016 for me has been a fucking awesome year, like literally the fucking best. So all you people on Twitter like 2016 is the worst ever, in general it was pretty shit. But for me, it was fucking awesome, so what can you do? Okay, so let's rewind, like 1 year. I just finished celebrating Christmas with my family. It was probably going to be the last one I was celebrating with them for a while, so I tried to make the most of it. I got to spend time with my family, my friends. We ate Christmas dinner and all that shit. It was pretty cool. Almost a year ago to the day, I had a New Year's Eve party at my house. It was fucking sick. So I invited all my friends, my family, and shit like that. And we basically got drunk in my house. To make it more interesting, I rented a bouncy castle with a fucking disco ball in it and a sound system. And that was fucking awesome. And then we rolled on to January. To be honest, January was pretty quiet. My sister got a new puppy called Osaka. He was pretty cute and we enjoyed playing with him for a while, although he's a little shit. Not as cute as his older brother though, Charlie. Charlie's fucking sick. But then I don't really remember too much about January. I was probably just fucking in a state of panic about the fact I knew what was coming. Yeah, at the beginning of the year I was still kind of suffering with depression and stuff. I had no idea what was going on. I was pretty much emotionally numb at that point. And then honestly February, I don't remember a fucking thing. I probably did something, but I tried to think about everything I've done this year and I couldn't think of anything in February, so I'm just going to pretend February wasn't real, because it was probably boring anyway. Okay, March rolled around. And this is when shit started to get real for me. This is when I got all the paperwork for my visa. And I had to go down to London, to the Japanese embassy, to fucking sort out my paperwork and get my visa for Japan. And once I got my visa, and I handed in my notice at work, telling them I was going to quit. Yo, that's when fucking shit got real. Like, the panic was real. I was like, fuck, what am I doing? Like, can I do this? Am I able to do this? Am I going to back out? Am I going to bottle it? I don't know. Yeah, I remember just freaking the fuck out in March, big time. But then, of course, as time does, it kept ticking along and suddenly, boom, April's here. The month that everything's going to change for me. I quit my job, I sold all my stuff. I had like a ton of leaving parties because my friends are fucking awesome. I think I literally spent about a week having some kind of leaving party every day. That was fucking amazing, by the way, and one of the things I do miss so much is my friends and my family because they were fucking amazing to me, okay? Ooh, I'm getting a little bit emotional then. And just before I left, my brother got married. So he originally got married in Disneyland in America, but then he also had a ceremony in England, literally 2 days before I flew out, I think. So I managed to get to see that ceremony before I went, which was amazing. And then anyway, D-Day rolls around. I remember being in the car on the way to the airport with my mum and Dave, my stepdad. And I was fucking shaking with panic. Like, the whole way I was like, can I do this? Can I do it? I'm so scared. Like, is it even possible? I don't know. Like, am I going to fail? Because I fail at everything. So, like, I'm probably going to fuck this up. I don't even know if I can go through the gate. I'm so scared. Like, paralysing fear. Getting out at Manchester airport and having to say, like, goodbye to my mom and Dave, and man, that fucking killed me, like. So I think that's probably the most emotional I've ever felt. Including when my dad died. I think that was probably harder for me. But I did it. I walked through the gate. I got on a plane for fucking like 15 hours. And I went to Japan. And I arrived in Japan, and of course the first thing I did, I went to a vending machine and bought some great Fanta. May was the first full month in Japan, right? And to be honest, you didn't see a lot of this on the videos and stuff, but I fucking hated it at first. I hated being away from everyone. I couldn't do anything, I couldn't speak. Like, everything was alien to me. Like, the culture shock was incredible. Like I really wanted to just pack up and go home, but I was like, you come all this way, you owe it to yourself to just fucking keep going and keep trying. It's gonna get better. So don't just give up. So I didn't, and I carried on. But to try and make myself feel better, I started this blog, vlog, YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it, as a way to go out and force myself to go out and do things, as a way to show my friends back home what I was doing. It felt like I got some sort of connection to people back home, and basically to give me something to do, to take my mind off the fact that I was fucking drowning. I also started my job, which was a big thing because that put me in contact with other people that had done the same thing as me. So like people like Sam, who, by the way, Sam is one of my teacher friends from Australia, and he's been a fucking rock the whole time. Like, he's been awesome with me. Like, he's helped me with stuff, he's taught me through stuff, and he's hung out with me and showed me like the ropes. So yeah, Sam, if you are watching this, I know you don't watch all the time. If you are, fucking appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. Good shit. I started work. I was, of course, shitting myself. I did all my training in Osaka in a huge building. It was on like the fucking 20th floor or some shit. I've never been on the 20th floor of anything, so that was kind of cool. But I did my training. I've never done any teaching before, so I was, of course, shitting myself. Well, once I got into the swing of it after a couple of weeks, it wasn't so bad, and I actually quite enjoy it, so it's not too bad at all. So in my first full month in Japan, I did some pretty cool stuff. I went on a Ferris wheel on top of a building. I saw a massive robot statue, and just generally getting used to my surroundings, so that was pretty fucking cool. Anyway, next up was June. Yeah, June's the next one. And that was pretty cool. Like, I'd started to find my feet a little bit. I didn't feel like I was drowning anymore. I was like, yes, this is fucking cool, let's go. And I got to do some cool shit in June. I learned about gachapon, which is the cool little capsule toys in Japan. Japan's got some fucking crazy gachapon, and you see them everywhere. It's kind of cool. I went to the Pokemon Center in Osaka. In England, I loved Pokemon, and always growing up, I was like, oh, cool, it'd be cool to go to a Pokemon Center in Japan, right? And I finally did it. And it was cool. It's expensive, but it's cool. And I bought a cool rucksack that's so cool and so expensive I've never actually used it. In fact, I'll show it you. So here it is. Here's the rucksack in question. Looks pretty cool, right? It's even got the tags on it. But yeah, it's so cool that I don't ever want to use it. So I went to Osaka, saw some cool street performers. I went to some concerts and shot some music. And I also just fucking started talking to people and actually trying to make friends in my surroundings, going to bars and speaking to people and stuff. Next up was July. July was fucking awesome. I really stepped up my videos. So I did things like I went drinking in a revolving port tower. I happened to be on the front of a photography book, which you can get in Japan. In fact, I'll show you that too. And here's the photography book that I'm on. As you can see, my cheeky little face just here. By an awesome photographer, Yuta Kato. He's from Kobe. He's a fucking sick guy. I'll put his Instagram account in the description box. You should check him out. But yeah, I'm on there, and I'm also in the middle too, which is pretty cool. At no point when I was in England did I ever think, oh, I might end up on front of a fucking photography book in Japan. That's fucking awesome. I also made a new friend in Japan through YouTube. And I did a collaboration video with a guy you probably know, Alexei himself. Met face to face for the first time in Osaka. We went all night drinking in a retro gaming bar. We're going to definitely do some more videos before he has to go home back to Finland. And the most important thing that happened in July was that Pokemon Go finally came out in Japan. So we eventually got to play that. I'm still playing it every day now. Like, I still play it every day. I'm about to hit level 30, by the way. And recently I got Togepi. That was pretty cool. See? It's kind of cool. Next up was August. First up though, August was the month where I met Ryo and Saori. Through playing Pokemon Go and vaping too, right? I just happened to bump into them on the street. Like literally walking past each other. And then we just started talking. And now we're like really good friends. I see them all the time and we hang out. And they've been really helpful to me in Japan too. So that's fucking awesome. I also went to a fireworks festival in Kobe. That was crazy. I've never seen fireworks like that before. So I did enjoy that. And I also went to lots of live music in August. It's probably also where I met Taka-chan. We went to like a music festival in Amimura. We went to see some bands in Kobe. And yeah, he's a cool guy. Next up was September. September was a month where I tried karaoke for the first time. Ryo and Saori were like, fucking let's go, let me show you karaoke. And it's sick. Japanese karaoke is literally the best. I fucking love it. And to actually try that for the first time, because like, I don't like trying new shit on my own. I kind of need somebody to be like, yo, let's do this, and then I'll do it. So after I've tried it with somebody, I'm like, this is fucking sick. But having the confidence to do that thing for the first time on my own is kind of tough. So like, until quite recently, I wouldn't go to a restaurant on my own. I wouldn't go to a bar on my own. I wouldn't go to karaoke on my own. But now I don't give a fuck. I'll do all that shit. September also marked another occasion where I spent all night in a new town. So after work, we had a new teacher come join us called David in Himeji. So me, Sam, and David decided to go check out some game centres and Nomi Hodai. Nomi Hodai means all you can drink. So it's izakaya and all you can drink. Next minute, fucking missed last train, didn't we? So me and Sam ended up just hanging out outside Himeji station all night. Luckily enough, it was the summer and the weather was nice, so that was cool. But Sam fell asleep on the floor, and I bought a bottle of vodka from Family Mart and got drunk. It was a pretty entertaining evening. I'd definitely do it again. October was the month where I turned 32 years old. I know, I'm fucking old. And I also went to some fucking mad festivals. Like, I went to Kenka Matsuri, where they smash massive shrines into each other. I went to Chochin Matsuri, where they fucking smash lanterns together. Both these festivals were like in the Himeji area, and I think Himeji people are just fucking crazy. They're just like smashing shit up. But both those festivals was something I've never seen before, and definitely something that I feel is kind of unique to Japan. But it was cool, but it was fucking crazy. My mum sent me a load of like English snacks for my birthday, and I made Rio and Saori try them on camera. And their reactions are fucking priceless. It's really funny, so if you want to go check that out, you should go check that out. And they also got the revenge. They went to like the sweet store here and bought loads of weird stuff, and they made me eat that shit, which you can probably also see on my channel somewhere. But they were pretty funny videos. Like, they're the videos I like to show people, like, check out this shit, this is kind of funny. Then last month, November, Sid and Nat came to visit. So that was the first time my English friends had come to visit me, and that was fucking amazing. Apart from there was 3 people living in my apartment, which is kind of small. That bit kind of sucked, but everything else was awesome. Because I don't really care about sightseeing, so I'd never do that kind of stuff. But when they came here, it's like, okay, let's go see some shit, let's go do some stuff. And I ended up making the Sid and Nat Japan Adventure video series, which is halfway through now. But yeah, I had a great time while they were here. Absolutely amazing. It sucked seeing them go, to be honest. I kind of relapsed. I was like, oh, fuck, I miss everyone. This is kind of tough. I felt like homesick and stuff like that again. But, you know, it was nice to have them here for a while. Oh, I had fucking toothache and I had to go to the dentist. That sucked. That was November. And then this month, December, already this month, I went to Kobe Luminarie, which is like the crazy light show. I had to go to the dentist again because I had a different toothache, for fuck's sake. I celebrated Christmas in Japan by working. But, you know, it's a different culture here. People queued up for KFC. I was confused by that, but, you know, internet told me what's up. I got drunk after work with my work friends. That was cool. I went to an all-day music festival pretty much yesterday or the day before. And overall, had a great December. And that basically wraps up my 2016. 2016 was a great year. I hope 2017 is just as good. I've got lots of goals and stuff I want to achieve in 2017. I'm not going to call them resolutions because I always fail at New Year's resolutions. So I just have goals I'm going to work towards. And hopefully, this time next year, I'll still be sat here making a video telling you about how good 2017 was. I also just want to take a second to say thank you very much, first of all, to my mom and stepdad Dave for making this possible for me. They really helped me out getting here. I also want to say a big thanks to Sam, who was fucking instrumental in keeping me here. Taka-chan, Ryo, Saori, and all the cool people I've met so far in Japan. So recently I've started making new friends, and that's cool. And you guys are keeping me going, so I'm really happy about that. I also want to say thanks to everyone that's watched this channel. Like I say, when I started this, it was just this thing so I could show my friends back home what I was doing. And it's sort of grown into this little hobby and this little community. And I hit 500 subscribers, which I'm fucking over the moon about. So anyone that does watch, comment, subscribe, like, all that stuff, I super appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I just want to wish everyone out there a happy new year and all the best in 2017, okay? 今から日本人のためにちょっと日本語で話しますね。でも、俺の日本語はめっちゃ下手。でも、頑張りますね。今年はほんま楽しかった。みんな、明けましておめでとう。今年もよろしくね。来年もファイト The show. So that pretty much wraps up my 2016. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe button up here, I'd appreciate that. You can also check out lots of other videos on my channel, as well as my social media accounts in the description box below. You can check out this popular videos playlist, my most recent video here, and as always, for the last time in 2016, until next year, Jamata!